This is Academy Award winner Lee Marvin, an action guy at work or play. Today, it's work. "17 miles northeast of London, an unusually rugged group of actors begin the first sequences for a new motion picture, The Dirty Dozen. It is here that Lee Marvin will star in his role as the leader of some of the toughest guys on or off a movie set.
Orders from U.S. Army Headquarters, 1944. Select 12 prisoners sentenced to death or lengthy prison terms for crimes of violence. Train them, then deliver them secretly behind the lines on a suicide mission. John Cassavetes.
Death by hanging.
Football star Jimmy Brown.
Death by hanging.
Clint Walker.
By hanging.
Charles Bronson.
30 years, hard labor. 20 years, hard labor.
Trini Lopez.
Death by hanging.
Telly Savalas.
Death by hanging.
Ready?
The action of the film starts in an army prison compound in 1944. 12 prisoners convicted of violent crimes can save themselves by volunteering for a suicide mission. The Dirty Dozen volunteer.
John, just a minute, please.
Veteran of 100 acting roles, Lee Marvin finds this his most demanding film assignment.
Look, either you march, or I'll beat your brains out.
Physically, the roughest.
When he moves, think a chunk of your head's gonna come off.
Okay.
Right, Brent, pick up.
Part of the film's action concerns the bone-crushing combat training of the prisoners. It takes 2 months to shoot, but director Robert Aldrich gets what he's looking for.
Action!
Marvin and the other actors will master judo and commando techniques for killing quickly and silently.
Well, I'm shoving you. Now, come on. Let me have it. Don't push me. Give it to me, Posey. I'm going to shove you right through the wall. I don't like to be pushed. Posey, what a name for a guy like you.
Take up! Come on, Posey!
You can handle it. Push him. You can handle it. Stop it.
Yeah! Go on!
Cut. Out.
6 days a week, Lee Marvin is a movie maker. On his day off, he looks for another kind of action, a motorcycle race at the South Down Motocross. Marvin used to race his own bikes, now gets his kicks being in the middle of a 200-mile cross-country test. Marvin is a pleasure to work with, a real pro. His enthusiasm is contagious. He passes it on to others and puts them at ease. With the filming of the commando-style training completed, it's time to move out to a new movie site. In the new location, scenes will be shot of the Dirty Dozen preparing for their final desperate mission. Director Aldrich, functioning very much like a general, spends weeks commanding the huge troop movements that involve over 1,000 actors and technicians. 100 World War II vehicles are cleaned up and reactivated. They're brought in from holding depots all over Europe to take part in the film. The movie company sets up in the small English village of Aldbury. Although there are few days of sunshine, the cameras, actors, and technicians keep rolling on schedule. London is switched on 7 days a week. The stars have time for only one of those days. Some, like Ernest Borgnine and Robert Ryan, have families with them and do a tour of the town. The others take a break on King's Row, the main stem of London's mod world. Swinging London is an ideal setting for these men, action guys enjoying themselves on the town. The restless vitality of the city seems to charge their batteries, set them up for another 6 days of grueling work before the cameras. Jimmy Brown is a newcomer to the movies, but he's very much at home with the other actors who make up the Dirty Dozen. The atmosphere is friendly and relaxed, but a time for tension is just ahead. One of the film's most difficult sequences must be shot, the total destruction of a hideout for top German brass. It will mean a personal risk for everyone involved. 6 months ago, producer Kenneth Hyman gave instructions to his staff. Build a large chateau with boathouse and bomb shelters. Include river, landscaping, and sentry posts. We'll use it for 25 nights. Then, blow it up. A 250-man construction crew completes the job of building the Nazi hideout in 4 months. And the shooting begins. The big night arrives. The night the chateau goes. Jimmy Brown is the man who'll touch